Are you having a bad day? Is stress eating you up? Do you need to relieve some pressure? Have a massage at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, located in downtown Chicago. Take part in a wonderful experience being rubbed by the most seasoned and professionally trained hands in the business. Massages are done in 30, 60, or 90-minute increments. You can choose from a menu of services to go along with the massage. The hot rocks are my favorite. Massages can be done solo or with couples for a more intimate setting. Then top it all off with dinner on the rooftop of the hotel. Perfect for a staycation or a night on the town with a significant other. That's the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in downtown Chicago at Water Tower Place, 160 East Pearson Street. For more information, visit www.ritzcarlton.com or call 312-266-1000, 312-266-1000. Book your massage today and feel better instantly.
Hot Shot Chicken, we coming to fill your bellies with the greatest chicken sandwiches in the game. We're declaring war on your appetite. Try the Hot Honey Butter Sandwich, Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich, and of course the baddest chicken sandwich on the planet, the Popeyes Ain't Shit Sandwich. Then you know you gotta have something on the side. Check out the Cheat Day Fries, the Buttermilk Mac and Cheese, and the Grilled Corn Elote. Wash it all down with our specialty iced teas, or take down a cookies and cream shake. Come to Hot Shot Chicken in Chatham, Sunday through Thursday, 10:45 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 10:45 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Don't meet me there, beat me there. 100 West 87th Street. That's 100 West 87th Street. 87th and State. Hit the website at www.hot-shy.net. Hot-shy.net. Sandwich is so good your mouth gonna jump off your face and thank you. Hot Shot Chicken. Get full with pleasure.
ain't paid your bills. So yeah, you ain't paid your rent, you ain't paid your bills. All right. So I was just chopping it up real quick, man, talking about knowledge and how I think about knowledge. So I asked the question earlier, not asked. That is so improper grammar. I asked a question. What kind of grades do you want your doctor to have? You want to chime in right here. You can jump in my inbox. You can talk right here. What kind of grades you want your doctor to have? I'm not a grades guy. I mean, just because you got A's, that means you just was able, again, the ability to memorize. But are you good at using that memory when the time is at hand? You know, like I'll take this example. You know, I played baseball my collegiate career when I was doing sports. You got to know the game. You know, like if it's run on second and third with one out, ball hit through the right side of the infield, what you gonna do with it? See, and ladies, I'm not mansplaining this to y'all, okay? I'm just using an example. And ladies like, dude, keep talking. I ain't saying none of you. You haven't. So you got to know what to do in that circumstance. You got to know what the score is. Like if it's tied 0-0, nobody scores yet. It's like, okay, you may have to sacrifice a run because depending on where that ball was hit on the right side of the infield, can you come home and get that runner that's at third trying to score? If it's sharply hit, yeah. But if it's like a blooper out in the right center or something like that, you might not get him. So you got to concede a run. And you might, that second runner from second base may be able to make it around, depending on how fast he is. But see, again, that's knowledge that you gain when you've been doing something for so long. Okay, I played a lot of baseball. So I can talk about that. But how critical is that to a child? See, the reason why I retained it to this point, I can still spit it out to y'all now, is because I learned it when I was a child. My mind was so quick to absorb new information. So shit, start teaching them kids how to work the stock market. If that's where the money is, because see, as long as the stock market been around, it's been around way longer than I was on this earth. I haven't broken the algorithm for the stock market. And it's more like you gotta have money to make money like that. I'm not finna take a $10 bill and what you stick it into the stock market vending machine. Pick me like Amazon stock for $2 and I get one share of it because I could only afford one of it. I got $8 more to spend. No, I guess I don't think at money on a bulk level like that. I mean, I think about it as far as having more of it, but is the stock market the way to get it? And if it is, teach my shorties that, man. Teach the grandkids that. Teach these babies that. Because they mind, I bet you, if you put them in front of TikTok, all the shit that TikTok done put in there and all these new nuances and parameters, them kids gonna learn that. Dude, you wanna get some video editing done, give it to your little 9-year-old niece and nephew. Depending on what you editing though. But knowledge, whatever position is that you have, a person gives you the keys of how to run said entity. If you selling, let's say you're in real estate, well, you gotta have access to the money for that, man. It's only so way you gonna navigate through that. Money has to come in play. And I know credit is important because a lot of people just don't have all the money to pay off real estate ventures. I mean, when you think of the super grand scale, Kanye trying to sell his crib for $45 million. Jordan just let go of the property out there in south suburb, way south. The Jordan compound that he had. He just let that go for $25 million. It's like, where the fuck I'm about to get $25 million from? Unless I win the lottery. And trust me when I say this to you, fuck that. Winning the lottery is impossible, okay? And you always think it could be just that one chance out of 185 million. Yeah. Oh, I got coffee over here. I forgot about that, y'all. I'm sitting here running my mouth. Yeah, let me sip some of that while I'm thinking about that. Sponsored in part by McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm probably not going to have $25 million at my disposal anytime soon. But you always be like, hey, it is a possibility. It is a possibility because I'm still here. I'm still here physically to get this denomination that these men then built up and said we got to have so much of this to be successful and well, again, looking at things from my perspective, either you only look at it this way because you're really, really poor, or you're really trying to think of the betterment for humanity and society. I'll be the first to tell you, it's a bit of both. The broke people are the ones that complain about the money. Why the government ain't doing? Government ain't make your damn bills. You made them bills. But I will say this. The government did make the school bills. They did. Because you motherfuckers told us that we got to go to school and get a bachelor's degree in order to make some type of income that's going to put us ahead of the thing. Put us ahead of the course. Bullshiggity. Bachelor's degree ain't nothing but a more developed way to pay instructors who want to further their careers. Dude, everybody looking at these feeds, and please chime in on this one. I would love to hear this from y'all. How many of your instructors in college, your professors, if you were at the big university or a junior college even, how many of the instructors that you had taught the class? I wait. I bet you, I would say, probably at all the classes, maybe 30 to 40% of those classes you had, the instructor was the one that was teaching the class, and y'all had to buy their books to participate in the class. So, look at this here. Oh, let me sip on my tea. This is coffee. You know, I do drink tea, but let me sip this and put this out there. Hold on. Yeah. So, the professor of the class that you're in, let's just throw a topic out there. Microbiology electronics. I'm about to... Good, Rhonda. I'm glad you agreeing. I asked the question earlier and stay there. Throw some stuff out there. I would love to debate that with you. Because education is key, but I think about it in a different type of way. But throw your stuff out there, girl. I ain't mad. So, you're in a class of 200 in this assembly hall. Each one of you students had to purchase these books. Well, actually, like maybe 3 books for said class. The main book is one book that market retail value of $80 to $100, depending on the particular topic. Because if it's a specialized topic, and this is the professor that wrote the book to teach said specialized topic, that book could be anywhere up to $250 to $300. And depending on which version of it, because they have to update the books so many cycles. So if you get the book at the last cycle and they're going to upgrade it again, like if you're at version 3.0 and they're going to go to 3.5, you got to buy it. And they may take the price up on you. So what they tell you, you can sell your book back to the bookstore. It's barely used because your ass been kicked it all semester. You barely opened the damn thing. You might have put a highlighter mark on a couple of notes in there, but your ass ain't really studied nothing. Come on, man. Let's be transparent. Them books they had us buying in college. So the reason why I even brought that up is because, again, going into furthering your education. So you get in that microbiology class, you got to get that specialized book, and you and your 200 classmates, you're going to get some that's thrifty. They're going to go to the library and check that joker out every week. Or they're going to go get it used from the bookstore. Or see if some of their buddies got it, or they can share with a buddy, or they both go in half on a book. Be that as it may, they still gonna make some paper off that book. So that book, that has to be part of the compensation of them signing up to be the professor, right? Any professors out there that just want to chop it up and throw it out there, man, chime in right here, hit my inbox. We decoding stuff, man. We sorting through the algorithm at breakfast at Silky's today. So the point of education. Now, I did throw out a question, what kind of grades do you want your doctor to have had? And if you're saying like A+, that's probably the right answer. You want your doctor to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. They know everything. They know it all. They do not, they don't miss nothing. They got 100% on every test they ever took in medical school. But let's be real though. Oh, look at my phone, my feed. Shut up, you. My alarm going. Okay. Doctors party just as hard, if not harder, than everybody looking at this feed. That's from the sound of my voice and the inside your ears. Doctors know how to kick it. So, what I want my doctor to do, know how to relay that information at the time when you absolutely need it. And hopefully it's when you're rescuing me from myself and my bad habits that made me become a type 2 diabetic, or me breaking my leg, or me getting whatever's going on with me. Yeah. Gotta rescue me from it, Doc. We paying you to save us. Point blank period. And it don't matter what kind of doctor you are. Think about it. You're a foot doctor. That helps with our feet. Them feet is important, man. Man, trust and believe. I'm telling you, them feet are important. You got to take care of them, man. My dogs is giving me hell. Woo, buddy. And I'm 6'2". I'm in the 240 club now. I ain't 250 no more, y'all. But I got some more work to do. Man. Feet doctors save your life. Dentists save your life. I really need to go visit one. I ain't about to show y'all my grill. If you know, you know. But I'm a yeah. A dentist can save your life and put you on a platform stratosphere where you gonna get the love of your life because she love your smile. Ladies, they tolerate my little smirk. Yeah, you handsome, D. So, but yeah, after a while we like, let me see. If you know, you know. Heart doctor, brain doctors, psychiatrists, they save our life, man, because I'm telling you, I done dipped into therapy a little bit. I probably need to go back. But yeah, them therapists, and it's not so much that they even get to me anyway. I don't speak for nobody but Darian America. Any comments you have, please direct all complaints to AmericanSilkRadio@gmail.com. All complaints are directed to AmericanSilkRadio@gmail.com. They go straight to the CEO and the general manager of Awesome 90.9. Yeah. So, what kind of grades I want my doctor to have, man? I just want my doctor to be very competent. You know, if he got hired, I'm sure they went through a great screening process. I don't want my doctor to have gotten his or her job because they knew the director of the hospital, unless they were a person who worked under the director of the hospital. I'm not mad at that. That being said, man, it's been your boy, Darian America, the United States champion of justice, fixing America's issues one state at a time. Gonna do some karaoke tonight, man. Come kick it with me at Q's, 8404 South Kedzie, 6:30 start time. We kicking it off and we getting it off, y'all. God bless you. I love you. Done. if you like this podcast, like, subscribe, and share. Let folks know that Darian America is here, man. We got big things popping, and YouTube is going to be the hub of all the entertainment, man. We're building content madly, and we gonna have it kicked off, man. 2026, 2026, when that really hits us, you looking at the new BET. Peace, y'all.
We coming to fill your bellies with the greatest chicken sandwiches in the game. We're declaring war on your appetite. Try the hot honey butter sandwich, Nashville hot chicken sandwich, and of course the baddest chicken sandwich on the planet, the Popeyes ain't sandwich. Then you know you gotta have something on the side. Check out the cheat day fries, the buttermilk mac and cheese, and the grilled corn elote. Wash it all down with our specialty iced teas, or take down a cookies and cream shake. Come to Hot Shack Chicken in Chatham, Sunday through Thursday, 10:45 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 10:45 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Don't meet me there, beat me there. 100 West 87th Street. That's 100 West 87th Street. 87th District. Hit the website at www.hot-shy.net. Hot-shy.net. Sandwich is so good your mouth gonna jump off your face and thank you. Hot Shot Chicken. Get full with pleasure.